Alright, here we are at Biltmore Park, so I'm going to do a speed run of the long course. So there's going to be about 4 different paths that we take, and I'm going to record the time. Using the GoPro chest mount right here. I've added some additional extensions because the first time I took the video it was tilted down too much. So with these additional extensions it should be upright or slightly tilted up. That'll give a horizontal picture. Then I'm on the Diamondback Edgewood. It's a sport hybrid bike. It's really fast on the pavement. Okay. Alright, there we go. the gears are starting to chop. Tree's gonna fall. There says the first left. There's the second left. The first hill. It's pretty steep. Easiest gear. These hills are killer for your legs. Push hard. I recently watched the Durian Rider video talking about Conor McGregor's preparation for the Nate Diaz rematch. And Durian was saying to do 5 by 5 minute rounds on your bike between 300 and 400 watts. Now the rest in between rounds is 1 minute. So Conor McGregor should do a 5 minute round between 300 and 400 watts using a power meter, rest for a minute, and repeat that 4 more times. And that'll help condition his cardiovascular system and his energy system development for a 5-round fight against Nate Diaz, who is an Ironman. Still think Nate Diaz is going to win because he's a better all-around fighter. He has better boxing skills, better stand-up fighting, and better ground game. I think Conor's best chance of winning would be a fight stoppage due to excessive bleeding by Nate Diaz. If Nate Diaz takes a few shots and his eye gets hurt or he's bleeding too much, they might stop the fight. I think that's Conor's best chance of winning. Then that'd be a fight stoppage. The ref stops the fight. Nate Diaz is bleeding too much. Other than that, see Nate Diaz winning again. Though, I'm starting to like Conor more. I've been watching some of his videos. You know, he's alright. Really wearing down the brakes, so I just brought my blue bike in. There's the dirt trail to the right. There's the hill for running on the left. So this is one of the places where I do my cross-country running, my running training. This is a good place to train. Good place to do physical training for military preparation. You can do your fartlek running long, slow distance here. So as part of the pararescue preparation program, I'd have people do hill running here and long, slow distance here. The speed work would be done on a track so that we could measure exactly what our distance and times are on high intensities. You never want to run on a treadmill. It's too easy. It's just not the same as running on the ground. Oh, I missed the second. No, I got the second hill. Here's the third left right here. Just a little loop. Good straightaway. So cool. The shade really cools you down. It feels like 10 or 20 degrees cooler. The trees and the water, it absorbs heat. It's much better riding your bike cross country than riding on the street. There's no cars, it's cooler, better scenery. And the street's more steady, which makes it take longer to work your cardiovascular system. It's better to have intervals. Here I'm always climbing up the hill, accelerating, recovering. So I get to put more energy out in a short period of time, but also have it sustained over 40 minutes. So training like this is how you get excellent cardiovascular system. You can see my VO2 max test results show I have an excellent cardiovascular system. That's actually the lowest I've ever scored. The highest I've ever scored is low 50s. And that's just when I was in better triathlon shape. Doing more biking, running, swimming, weightlifting, all that, everything helps. Bike's really busted up. Almost time for a new one. Bought this bike at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's a good bike when it runs perfectly. Okay. So this bike breaks down easily. At least the specialized bike that I got. It's not as good as this bike, but it's a little bit more durable. And they have a 1-year warranty where I can bring it in and I tune it up as often as I like. So I bring it in once a month. They tune it up. Even that bike wouldn't last more than 2 months without maintenance. You gotta have your bike maintained every month if you're riding it hard every day. Or it's gonna break down. Chain will break, the pedals break, the gears break. The brakes will wear out. Here's our fourth left. The last optional turn. We go right first. You get more of a hill and a long downhill. You gotta put on the medium gear or an easy gear, and you're gonna climb up this hill really fast.